Welcome to the Bible Reading Journey, where we are traveling from Genesis to Revelation in a year. Today we are on day number 219 of the Bible Reading Journey, and today's reading itinerary is no new readings today. Congratulations, we have made it to this week's R&R. What is R&R? Well, it can actually be 3 R's. It's a day to read or catch up on missed chapters, reflect on your walk with God, and refresh yourself with encouragement. And today's R&R is titled The Death That Brings Life. Since our last R&R, we have completed the book of Isaiah and over half of Jeremiah. We have read a lot about the prophecy of God's judgment and His deliverance through the Messiah. Bittersweet. Bitter is the brutal death that Isaiah prophetically predicts in Isaiah 53, with words like despised, rejected, pierced, crushed, oppressed, and slaughtered like a lamb. Sweet is the news that God used death to bring life. Jesus' death was the ultimate sacrifice for the sins of all. Romans 5:8 tells us that God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Thought of the day. It's from the Daily Walk Bible. Patience is a tree whose root is bitter, but whose fruit is very sweet. In your text notes, there are some tips if you're struggling to stay on the journey, and we all struggle to stay on the journey. Many demands on our time. Speaking of time, the first suggestion is setting your alarm earlier. Not always the funnest thing, but it's definitely helpful. Also, creating a place, a Bible study spot, whether that's a desk, a couch, by a window, on a porch, maybe with coffee, maybe your favorite blanket or your pet. Just your spot where you enjoy spending time with the Lord. You can use a Bible app to listen to the Bible while you drive or go on a walk, or even as you follow along in your hard copy. But have a routine, a specific place and time, and a backup plan. Another thing that helps stay on this walk, this journey, is memorizing scripture. You can do that with index cards, sticky notes, or we can get high tech and get an app for Bible memory. There's free apps that'll help you memorize scripture. And starting your time with prayer sets the heart in the right place and the focus. Psalm 119:18 is a great prayer focus before reading His Word. Open my eyes that I may see wonderful things in your law. And lastly, but not least, give yourself grace. God does not want this to be a burden or a chore done out of guilt. He loves you and wants to meet with you daily. Also in your text notes, there's a review, a list of the past week's verses of the day for your own personal reflection or memorization. And And the text notes contain information on how to find us on YouTube, Facebook, and email. Happy travels today. See you next time. This is Lisa at Lighthouse. God bless.